seat next to you. Sit well, there's where you sit down.
Oh hey boys, just you and me. Now I know what I want, gotta hold on. Oh babe, when you say pretty please, I hand over the keys to my kingdom.
The deal ends today. 15% off our beanies. Go to number6withcheese.com right now. Snag our beanies. They're on sale. It's today, and that's it. It's $11.59 tonight. It's done. Go get them.
Truth be spit. And today, Rich Mohr, $30 a month patron. When you do that, you get to pick where we eat. He said, boys, the Manny Burger, Beat Kitchen on Belmont. So we're just outside of it, ready to walk in there, snag the burgers. Rich, this one's for you, buddy. Let's do it. You too. All right, Sixers, all right, Rich Mohr, 2 of the Manny Burgers, Beat Kitchen acquired jump cut.
Hey, before we get to the food review, quick special announcement about a power hour.
This Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern, noon Pacific, Sean and Corey are taking on the Power Hour of Death. 60 shots of beer, tons of opportunities to donate and get us to do some more drinking. We'll see you there on our YouTube channel this Saturday. Back to the food review. This is how much we go extra. We got a light there, we got a light there, we got a second camera shooting a time lapse on this sunset, and there we are. Wow, too much.
Enjoy the pretty colors!
Double rainbow on the way across the sky.
All right, it's the Corey Wagner second angle.
All right, let's take a look. I like that they cover it up in newspaper. That's impressive. And, all right, good looking bun. This must be sauce for it. Onions, I love the fresh onions. Way too many tomatoes. I don't know what the hell's wrong with people. Let's give those to the Bert. Hold on a second. Gotta try to, I definitely don't want to hit no cars here. We'll just go short swoops. Boop. That's 1. That's 2. That's a big one.
From the angle that I was shooting, it looked like you were aiming for cars. Like just with the depth perception.
That's awesome.
If we burn, you burn with us.
Oh right, I'm still filming.
Under the tomatoes, we got some lettuce. Lettuce is looking good, and then we got some guac. Underneath the guac, there we go. Okay, so then you can see, there's the bacon. We're seeing that, and then, yeah, there's what the patty's looking like.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a half-pound Angus beef, and then, yeah. I mean, this is massive, dude.
It's
like, now that I'm holding it, and not only taking photos of it, I got a weird thing where I don't like burgers this big.
Yeah, enough talking. This is melting in my fingers.
I'm gonna take a couple off. All right, the Manny Burger. Cheers.
Cheers. That's hard to take a bite of.
Something I never get is guacamole on burgers.
It's good though.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. I just don't ever do that.
I love red onions.
It's good.
Yeah, it was very good.
Like we said, that's mainly like a venue haul. So like if you can get a burger this good before a show, that'd be great.
Oh my gosh. Can you imagine trying to eat this at a concert?
No.
Thank you.
Yeah, napkins necessary for this one.
Oh my god, yes.
I took 2 bites and I'm like filthy. Also, look at these tater tots just all coagulated together in the box.
Great move, dude.
Yeah, Rich, great pick.
This is good stuff. And I love when Patreon people pick places that we probably wouldn't have chosen.
I don't think we would.
I don't think we would have found this place. I mean, I know about Beat Kitchen, but I've literally only known about it as a venue. So I would have not tried their food.
It also seems like people are really picking like awesome local spots lately. Which has been a treat. God, look at how much like Chipotle mayo I just put on that.
I never get food when I'm at a concert.
Me neither.
Going to concerts dwindles my bank account to a point that I'm like, all right, I'm gonna eat and drink as much as I can before the show.
Right.
Because I'm not gonna be able to afford anything at the show.
But I didn't have any money.
It's almost too big.
I guess I'd rather have that problem than the other way around of spending $16
Oh my gosh,
on a burger, and tots, and having it be too small. Like that's a devastating feeling. You go out to eat and you're still hungry after you just spent way too much money on dinner.
Here's the thing though, have you ever had that with a burger? You've had that.
Years ago, I'd be like, I was the biggest appetite. Like nothing could fill me up. So that was more of a personal problem. And my ass got really big.
Okay. Now, let's go ahead and now say this. I don't care about any of your personal.
That's the right reaction.
I went on the subway diet. I've lost 180 pounds. I do have a little bit of excess skin though.
I think I would rather have it be smaller because I've never had a restaurant burger that's so small.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I'm saying I'm excluding McDoubles. I've never gotten a burger from a restaurant and been like, oh, this is basically a McDouble.
That's a very good point.
So I almost think that I would rather have that problem. I'd rather be like, because I just think that it would just be like, oh, I got a regular sized burger that I can fit in my mouth.
It's a little easier to eat.
Now, granted, I would say if there have been situations where other people have gone and been like, no, I've got McDouble sized burgers, but it sounds like you've just had things where you were an unsatiable pig beast of a man who you could eat 3 pizzas and still want to just stuff food down your gullet.
Yeah.
Now that's a different problem altogether.
And unfortunately, my neck does look like a vagina.
And a lot of times with this type of beef too, no offense, Beat Kitchen, I feel like I'm about to trash you a little bit. Whenever the burgers are this big, I'm always weary, and I think this is the case here. This is a damn good burger, but I don't know, man. It's similar to when that patty, like, this tastes like this is probably a pretty regular ass patty I'm getting.
Yeah.
It doesn't taste like this is like people hand molded patty.
Right.
When it's this big, it's probably just coming like pre-packaged or something maybe, and there's like a dullness to it, similar to the Blue Door Kitchen place.
I feel like that's why so many places are doing smash burgers now.
Flavor's so good.
Smash burgers have really like taken over. I feel like they're so much more readily available now than I feel like a few years ago. I'll also say this as a good thing. I'm not normally a big Chipotle mayo person. I think Chipotle tastes like, I don't know, it doesn't do a lot for me. This Chipotle mayo sauce isn't too bad. I kind of dig it. And I didn't think I was going to.
That was Chipotle mayo, that's really good.
Yeah, it's very good for Chipotle. We're both not really big Chipotle people. So I think
I tried it solo with tater tots.
Yeah.
I tried it solo with the tater tot and it was damn right tasty.
Yeah, like they're good as a dipping sauce and then good to pour on your burger. I mean, overall, this is kind of like a different category too because it's like an event burger. You know what I mean? That place is Concert Hall 1, Restaurant 2. So I think I look at it a little differently.
I don't.
Okay.
I don't, because there's nobody out here playing any music for me. So I don't give a shit. I don't got Academy is out here thrashing some tunes for me right now.
Yeah.
Or my man Rob Lyon's not out here.
I met her on a Saturday night. She was getting a divorce and I understand why.
Shredding some guitar. Yeah, I don't know, man. This is just a kitchen to me.
I can also say with confidence, when somebody was reaching for 2 different music artists, they go, the broken up band, the Academy is, and then Rob Lyon.
Rob Lyon.
I was a rock star, wannabe playing the town, and she was the ugliest stripper around.
Either way, still like a fun burger to eat, you know?
Fun, yeah, they did a good job where I feel like Matisse, where they had kind of a blandish burger and they put stuff on top of it, but it still kept bland. It felt like they did enough toppings and ingredients on here that this was still like an interesting vibe. I'm still not convinced that patty isn't boring.
I think the beef was a little boring. I think you're right.
But I think they did a good job of taking the extra ingredients. It's like, let me think of a great analogy for this. This is like, you know what? You might be the most boring person in the NFL.
Who's that?
Tom frickin' Brady.
Well, it's been a great journey thus far. And, you know, we put the work in. And a lot of guys were...
And he's so old and crusty, and I don't think his arm works as well. I don't care what anybody says, but guess what? You put Gronk and Mike Evans, and you give him a lot of toppings, guess what happens? He goes to the Super Bowl.
Wow.
You can have bland, boring beasts out there slinging pigskin. If you got good enough toppings coming on the side carriage, then you're going to ride your thing to the ship.
But...
I can't disagree with any of that.
It was all nonsense.
All right, before we go ahead and place a numerical rating value to that Manny Burger, let's do a shout out. Merch out, number6withcheese.com. I like using those noises. We got a bunch of stuff on the website, dude, and when you buy stuff off the website, you support the show more than you could ever know. And if you buy the hot sauce subscription, where you get our hot sauce, the number 6 with cheese hot sauce, delivered to your door every single month, you get a faster shout out. That's how people are jumping to the front of the line. So today, 2 names.
Merch shout out number 1 goes to Mr. Christopher Gall. Christopher signed up for that hot sauce subscription. Like Sean said, that means that he's getting not only a new bottle of Sixer sauce delivered to his doorstep every single month, but he got to jump to the front of the freaking line. He just ordered this in middle of January. He's already getting a shout out.
Oh, wow.
There's people from like last April.
Yeah, like 2012.
Yeah, that's how much the hot sauce subscription shout out gets you, a big jump to the line. So we appreciate that. We sent that out to West Yellowstone, Montana. I bet that's a beautiful place to live.
It can't not be.
You know?
Merch shout out number 2 goes to Jessi Beatty. West Brighamtown?
Not West, it's just Brigham City.
Brigham City, I'm just adding directions.
You know what Brigham is?
Well, I know BYU.
Yeah, you know.
Who is Mr. Brigham?
Well, he's Steve Young's like great-great-grandpa.
Did not know
Brigham
that.
Young.
Wow.
BYU,
oh my
Brigham
God,
Young
I didn't know
University.
that.
And he went and played there. That's actually his forefathers.
I had no idea, dude.
Yep.
Dead serious. Well, we subscription. The hot sauce is going out that way, dude. It's going over to Utah.
Yep.
Thanks, Steve. Thanks, Father Brigham.
Grandpa or whatever he was. Maybe great-grandpa. Probably great-great-great-great-grandpa.
Imagine naming your kid now in 2021 Brigham. Brigham Wagner.
That's badass.
That's a badass name.
I like it.
I like that.
Number6withcheese.com. Punch that into your search bars. End of.
Done.
That's it. All right, and you get it. Thanks so much for the support. It means a lot. All right, now we're gonna rate it. Let's do this then. Out of 5 portraits of Brigham Young, how many portraits of Brigham Young out of 5 of his photographs, what do you give the Manny Burger? Now keep in mind for that and the tots, before tax, I don't know if this matters, $16.
$16, which probably sounds ridiculous to people, but for Chicago, all right, that's probably not. It's
very normal.
That's right on the, that's on the cusp. That's on the higher end of the average, I'd say.
Yeah.
I thought it tasted pretty good. I will say this beforehand, just in case Beat Kitchen is watching. I want you guys to know, they're probably well aware you are in maybe the hamburger capital of the United States of America, and we've tried almost all of the hamburgers, or a lot of the hamburgers in the city, I should say. So, you know, you're stiff competition, guys, so don't take any of this personal. Very good burger, not one of the best burgers. I thought the beef patty was a little bit boring, but I thought the sides were freaking fantastic. I thought the price was absolutely fine, especially when you're going to a concert hall, because concert halls are always more expensive, beers and food. Pause for siren.
Frontline workers, man, there goes my hero.
Burger was a little subpar, ingredients were great, price is okay if you're considering that it is a concert hall. I'm gonna give that a 3.25. So that's still good, guys.
It's not a bad score. The whole time I was thinking 3.5.
Wow.
Everything Corey said is dead on, like, but I will say, I do compare it differently for some reason.
Yeah, you're dumber than me. I get it. You don't have the ability to comprehend such difficult and intricate algorithms. So
dude, how boring.
Hey, keep it simple, stupid. That's what they say. You know?
Yeah, I do. I heard that. How boring would it be if we were the same intelligence level? It's so much more fun. It's constantly teeter-tottering. Some days I'm dumber, some days you're dumber.
No,
most of the time I'm dumber. Oh, okay.
I mean, I do have an electrical engineering degree. I'd say I'm definitively never dumber than you.
So by you having such an intricate degree and me having kind of a crap degree, it's fine that I'm just doing YouTube videos. This has got to be devastating for you.
Oh, bro, I tell you on a daily, this is one of the most shameful parts of my life.
I can't put that.
Think about that, guys.
Too far. I think 3.5 for that type of a burger is a good score.
Yeah, no, I think so.
And I think if you're going to get dinner there before a concert and you don't want to feel full before you slug beers, I'd say share that with somebody.
I think that's a doable move. It doesn't seem right. I can't in my right heart say to share a burger.
All right, I think you should. It's very beta.
I'm gonna split my burger in half, man up, nut up, eat the damn burger, throw up in the mosh pit if you have to, but don't go bringing pocket little plastic silverware and cutting your burger in half so you don't get too full at the music show. Or don't go to concerts. You're an old pile of trash, you geriatric freak. Keep yourself in the senior center, wheelchair around and play some bingo. Get a life.
We'll see you guys tomorrow for a brand new video. Tomorrow, where are we headed?
I am adamantly against us doing return episodes. I think we should. There's so many restaurants that we need to be able to meet and get to know, but I have to do coal fire.
Ooh!
Wow,
I did not expect that.
I heard about a pizza that doesn't taste like a pizza. Induju, Dijon mustard, and it's like JNDDU. Either way, bro, it's supposed to be. I've been told don't go into it expecting it to taste like pizza.
Okay.
Keep your mind right with that. Give yourself a chance to like it. And it's gonna be, apparently there's a lot of flavors going on.
Okay, very excited. The first time we went there was with Debbie Ely.
Debbie Ely.
Yeah, my mom. Very excited. Okay, so come back tomorrow for a local video. That was the first time I was hearing about this because we pick videos and surprise the people. So we'll see you tomorrow. So come on back.
And Doju. I can't remember how you say this.
You're supposed to be the smarter one.
I'm smarter, but I don't waste my brain space with useless facts. And Doju, I'm saying it right. N-D-U-G-J-A.
You're looking at me like I would.
Nduja. The Nduja pizza.
The Nduja pizza tomorrow on Number 6 with Cheese.
These days it's like you're here to teach me the way that I feel is devotion. Your love is like sand on my feet, and my love is as deep as the ocean. Always find you on my way home. Never takes long to recall what I ache for. Baby, now I'm learning to see not to hide my love. You call my bluff like I call on you.
Oh, also, real quick, I want to say this. For the people asking, like, well, why is it dark out? Why are you doing nighttime episodes? A lot of these restaurants don't open until like 4 p.m.
Yeah,
And in Chicago at 4:30, it's completely dark outside.
Yep.
So we like hitting the restaurants that are open later.
We used to just avoid them, and then we were like, man, these are so good.
Yeah.
Actually, I was just like, Sean, quit being a baby. The lighting.
Hey, whoa!
He's such a perfectionist with the lighting. He was like, I don't like the quality to not be perfect.
We figured it out. We figured it out.
And I was like, nah, no one cares. They still watch our videos no matter what. We're dumb.
You could film a 4K cinema lens commercial in here, dude.
Yeah.
It's beautiful in here.
Yeah.
Anyways,